topic is you are richer than you think. I'm going to give you 7 signs to show you're richer than you think. My name is Blessing with YourVibe Media, a pharmacist and a long-time investor in stocks, in real estate, and in businesses. Back to today's topic, 7 signs that will show you are richer than you think. Number 1, you have emergency fund. Having emergency fund is a good sign that you're richer than you think. Why? There's this survey from Bankrate that shows that 41% of Americans do not have $1,000 in their savings account to take care of an emergency. So, if you're in the 59% of Americans that have $1,000 to take care of an emergency, then you're richer than you think. Why is emergency fund necessary? It's very important because emergency will always happen. It's part of life. And if you don't have emergency fund and an emergency happens, it's already too late for you to start saving for that. You can save your emergency fund in 2 parts. The first part is for you to go ahead and save $2,000. And when you do this, it should be readily available to you. Then you go further and determine your 3 months to 6 months living expenses. And then you save that also. If your living expenses is $5,000 in a month, you have to save between $15,000 and $30,000. And when you do this, you should put that in a high yield savings account. Why? Because you want your money to make money for you. And most of the financial institutions will not require minimums on those. They will not also require you to pay any service charge. So my friend, if you're able to have emergency fund, that's a good sign that you're richer than you think. Number 2, no debt or low debt. My dear friend, that means you've paid off your mortgage, you've paid off your student's loan, you've paid off your car loan, you've paid off your consumer debt. Because having that is like a big load tied on your waist that draws you back as you're trying to move forward with your wealth creation. But if you've paid off your debt, you're able to save more, and then you can invest that savings. So my friend, if you don't have any debt or you have minimum debt, that means you're richer than you think. Number 3, consistent savings and investments. When you save, you're trying to add to your wealth. When you invest, you're trying to multiply your wealth. Most people live paycheck to paycheck. So if you're amongst the fraction of the population and you're able to save and invest, that shows is a big sign that you're richer than you think. Because when you're able to save and invest, you're able to leverage the power of compound interest. Number 4, you have appreciating assets. Assets like stock, businesses, real estate, you have those. That means you are richer than you think. If you have something like stock, have dividend payout, and you can also have capital gain. When you have a business, even if the business is not of a higher value when you started. Give it time and grow the business, and then that business will appreciate. Think about Elon Musk. Think about Jeff Bezos. These people started businesses, and then their business grew into trillions of dollars and billions of dollars. That is appreciation. And then let's talk about real estate. If you have real estate, it can give you cash flow when you have tenants that live in your property and make rent. It gives you cash flow. It can also give you appreciation. We all know that real estate would appreciate. Even if there's a downturn in the economy and houses are underwater, they will still swim out and appreciate when you leave it to stay over a period of time. So my friend, if you have assets that appreciate, that's a good sign that you're richer than you think. Number 5, multiple streams of income. It's a known thing that rich people do not have only one stream of income. Having one stream of income is very dangerous, because if you lose that stream of income, like if it's your 9 to 5 and you lose your job, you will lose that source of income. And if there's no other source of income, how are you going to take care of your expenses? So if you have more than one stream of income, like if you have a 9 to 5, and in addition to that, you a side hustle, and then you're able to monetize your skills, you're able to monetize your hobbies, you have an ebook, you have a course you're selling, you have things like stock photography you're selling. All these are diversified stream of income. In that case, if you have that, that's a great sign that you're richer than you think. Number 6, financial literacy. My dear friend, financial education is different from the regular education whereby you go to the traditional colleges and you get your degree, master's or PhD. Is different. When you have financial education, you're able to understand certain financial concepts. Budgeting, like debt management, like concepts like diversification, risk and reward in terms of investments, things like economic indicators, compound interest. You understand the power of compound interest. All these things are very, very important, because if you understand those financial concepts through financial education, it will help you to avoid costly mistakes. Because when you're able to diversify your holdings, you'll be able to mitigate risk in terms of investments. So my dear friend, when you have financial education or you're financially literate, that means it's a good sign that you're richer than you think. Number 7, low financial stress level. If you don't get anxious when it's time to pay your bills, the money is there, you can make your rent payment, you can pay for your mortgage, you can pay for your utilities, you can buy your food, you can pay for your transportation from point A to point B. It's not a problem for you. That means you're richer than you think, because many people are very anxious being able to take care of their utility bills or being able to take care of their rent bill or make their mortgage payment. So if you've gotten to the point that making payments for your utilities or making payment for your livelihood is not a problem for you, then you're richer than you think. So my dear friends, these are the 7 signs for you to know that you're richer than you think. If you like this, leave me a comment below and I will respond personally to your comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.